What's that smell? Is that the register? $49.08. That's a penny short.
Oh no, not a penny. Help. Somebody help us.
Oh,
It's just a penny, ma'am. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It's money that makes the world go round, lass. It's money that keeps your pants on. It's money that keeps Sienna in frilly soap.
Lilac.
It's money that paid for all the renovations we did. Oh, nothing in all the 7 seas could matter more. Not even that, scrumptious, curvy cutie.
I see her, ma'am. A deluxe combo with cheese. The classic.
Not the food, lass. I'm talking about the curvy cutie eating the food.
Hey, that's my driving teacher, Mrs. Pugh.
Mrs. Pugh? She's married.
Oh no, Miss Kane? She's single.
Then what happened to Mr. Pugh?
She doesn't like to talk about it.
Oh, what I wouldn't give to have a gorgeous woman like that on my arm.
Hey, I know. Why don't I take you over and introduce you?
Oh, no. I'm too old, lass. I'm too hard-shelled for love. Besides, I'm not properly dressed.
Aw, come on, miss. You look great. You wait here while I go break the ice.
Bella, wait. I'm too nervous. Fuck.
Hi, Mrs. Pugh.
Hit the brakes, Bella. Watch that tree. Left. Bitch, I said left.
Wait, Mrs. Pugh. We're not driving.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bella. I didn't expect to see you here.
I work here, Mrs. Pugh. Want to meet my boss?
Well, I'm not.
Don't move.
Oh.
Mrs. Pugh, I'd like to introduce you to Mrs. Pugh, I'd like to introduce you to my boss, Miss Kane.
Hello.
Psst,
Miss, say hello. No, ma'am. Just say hello.
Perhaps another time would be...
Wait, she's trying to tell you something.
Miss Kane? I don't understand.
Oh, I think she's saying that she'd like to hit you with a rake.
Goodness.
Try to guess your weight.
Well.
No, wait. She wants to take you on a date.
Is that true, Miss Kane? Do you want to take me on a date?
What do you say?
What do I say? I say you have a way with words, Miss Kane. See you at 7?
I still got it.
Ready for your date, Miss Kane?
I'm always ready when it comes to dating, lass.
Breath spray?
Check.
Lucky hanky?
Check.
Giant rusty anchor?
Anchor? Anchor, I can't find my giant rusty anchor.
Relax, miss. Just a little joke. Good luck with you-know-who.
Who's that?
Mrs. Pugh.
Oh. Well, wish me luck, lass.
Miss Kane, this dinner has been so wonderful. This steak was cooked to perfection. I don't think I could eat another bite.
Oh, I doubt that, my little shrimp boat.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
You're funny. You're spoiling me, aren't you, Evelyn? I mean, foot rubs between courses, caricatures, important music.
Nothing's too good for you, my prickly peach.
What I'm trying to tell you, Mrs. Kane, is...
Madam, your fancy-pantsy limousine's here.
Oh, wonderful. My darling, your chariot awaits.
Wow.
You'll never have to walk again, my little lobster bib.
Your bill, madam.
What? $100? Well, this can't possibly be correct.
Oh, my mistake, madam. Thanks for pointing that out. This is your bill. Miss? Miss? Oh shit, I think she fainted.
I don't understand, Miss Kane. How can you spend $100,000 in one night?
No, Bella, I couldn't help but spend every last cent I had on her. I couldn't control myself.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. I've got another date tomorrow, and I'm caught in the middle of my two great loves. Sweet Mrs. Pugh. And the rest of my money.
I wish there was some way I could help.
Perhaps there is. I'm putting you in charge of my money.
I don't get it, Miss Kane.
You come with me on the date, and don't let me spend any money. Now remember, we're keeping it cheap by going to the park. And no matter how much I ask you, you don't give me any of my money. Now give me $1.
Nope.
Good girl. You'll do fine.
Who is it?
It's me, my little bellboy.
Just a minute.
Flowers. Flowers. Bella, go get flowers.
But you said...
Bella, you can't call on a classy lady like Mrs. Pugh empty-handed. We ain't talking about this. Or this. We're talking about this.
Almost ready.
Hurry, get the flowers. Mrs. Pugh, you're as beautiful as ever.
That's funny. I thought I heard Bella's voice.
You did. She'll be right back. She's our personal assistant for the day.
Oh, excuse me. I have to call my insurance agent.
Of course, my beautiful flower.
Miss Kane, I got the flowers you wanted me to buy.
What's that?
I got the flowers for Mrs. Pugh.
We had an agreement, lass. You're not supposed to spend any of my money.
But you said...
Here I come.
For you, Mrs. Pugh.
Flowers. How thoughtful.
And here's a box of chocolates. Bella, where's the chocolates?
Miss Kane, the budget doesn't allow for...
Bella, you can't go to Mrs. Pugh's house without chocolates. Hurry, please.
I bought the biggest box they had.
Buy. Spend. Is that all you could think about?
Oh, Evelyn.
Here are those chocolates I bought for you. What are we doing today, Mrs. Pugh? Dinner? Dancing? A trip to the moon?
Psst, Miss Kane. We're just going for a walk in the park, remember?
Actually, a walk in the park sounds perfect. It's a beautiful day. I'll just need to get a sun hat and...
Mrs. Pugh needs a sun hat, Bella.
Oh, I think she...
The sun is beating down on poor Mrs. Pugh's head.
As your financial advisor, I suggest...
There's no time for suggestions. Go buy a hat.
But...
Today... Don't worry, Mrs. Pugh. I'll shade you. Bella, hurry.
One shady hat.
Good job, lass.
Well, thank you. But you didn't need to buy me one. I have a hat in the closet.
Didn't need to buy one. You hear that, Bella? We didn't need to buy a hat. Aren't you supposed to be saving me money?
I'm trying, Miss Kane. But you keep telling me to buy things for Mrs. Pugh. It's all really confusing.
Bella, I'm sorry. This is my fault. I'm not thinking clearly. I'm making you a promise, okay? From this moment on, I won't ask you to buy anything for Mrs. Pugh.
A few moments later.
Bella, I'm glad I caught you. I want you to buy Mrs. Pugh.
Wait, don't tell me. You want me to run down to the store and buy Mrs. Pugh something she doesn't need. Then you want me to run back here so you can say, "Ugh, Bella, you're spending all my money." And then I'll say, "But Miss Kane, I'm only doing what you said." Then you'll say, "We're not talking about this or this. We're talking about this."
But Lass, this time's different. Mrs. Pugh needs this.
Are we going to the park soon?
Please, Lass. I'm begging you. I'm a lonely old lady who's found love. Don't let me lose her too.
Miss Kane, don't. Don't cry, Miss Kane. Come on. Okay, I'm going to get it. See? Cheer up, Miss Kane. Here's that washing machine you wanted.
Cheer up. How can I cheer up when you're spending all of my hard-earned cash?
See? You just did it again.
Bella, I can't help it if you're loose with other people's money. You think Mrs. Pugh would need a dryer to go along with that?
Well, Miss Kane, do you want to know what I think? I think is a stupid Miss Kane. I think that wallet. This is the I've ever in life. Stupid Miss Kane's wallet.
I didn't know Bella had such a colorful vocabulary. Actually, there's something I'd like to say too, Miss Kane. I'm afraid I just don't feel comfortable accepting all these gifts. I'd rather go Dutch, if you don't mind.
Okay.
You're a very sweet woman, Miss Kane. I hope I can see you again soon.
Hi, hello, you've reached the end. I'm Fangar and I'm still recording. If you haven't gotten this yet, this is just a SpongeBob episode I completely redubbed. April Fools, I love you all. Mwah.